It was 10:47 p.m. when Jack stepped into the elevator of his apartment building. The lobby was empty, the night air outside heavy with the smell of rain. He had worked overtime again, skipping dinner, his shirt slightly crumpled, eyes tired from staring at spreadsheets all day. All he could think about was heating up leftovers, taking a quick shower, and finally sleeping. The elevator doors were closing when a pale hand slid between them. The sensors caught it, and the doors jerked open. A woman stepped inside. She wore a long black coat, buttoned to the top despite the warm night. Her dark hair fell over her shoulders, damp from the drizzle. She didn't glance at Jack, didn't press a button, just walked to the far corner and stood still. Jack assumed she must live on a higher floor and didn't think much of it, until the doors closed and the elevator began to rise. After a few floors, Jack noticed something odd. The woman still hadn't pressed a button. "Which floor?" he asked politely. Silence. She didn't even turn her head. Her gaze was fixed on the glowing numbers above the door. Jack cleared his throat, his voice a bit sharper. "Ma'am, which floor are you going to?" Still nothing. A creeping unease crawled into his stomach. He glanced at his reflection in the elevator mirror. She was staring at the numbers like she was waiting for something specific. The elevator jolted suddenly. Red lights flickered and kept flickering. The hum of the motor died. Emergency lights bathed the small space in dim red. Jack tapped the button panel. Nothing. That's when she finally spoke, her voice soft but deliberate. "You don't know me, but I know you." Jack froze. His voice was shaky. "What? What do you mean?" "You've been waiting," she said, "to do what matters to you. Waiting for the right time, for when you feel ready. But you won't feel ready. Not until it's too late." Jack's mouth was dry. "Who are you?" She turned her head slightly, her eyes unreadable. "One day, the elevator will stop, and you won't start again." The elevator jolted once more. The doors slid open to the lobby. Jack stumbled out, heart racing. He turned back to ask who she really was, but the elevator was empty. The security guard at the front desk looked up. "Everything okay, sir? You look pale." Jack tried to steady his breathing. "Did you see the woman who came down with me?" The guard frowned. "You're the only one who came down." Jack didn't sleep that night. Instead, he sat at his desk, dusted off the manuscript he'd been putting off for 3 years, and began to write. From that night on, he never waited for someday again. Life doesn't announce when it's your last chance. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Act now, before the doors close. What are your dreams that you've put on hold in hope of someday? Share them in the comments and be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content.